Traffic Center.
KSL News Time 12:05. Have you heard our temperatures will be in the upper 60s this weekend? For me, that has gardening written all over it, and I can't wait to get my hands dirty. It also means that you don't want to wait another minute to order the mulch, bark, or compost you need to ensure your garden will thrive from the Dirt Bag. Due to the lingering snow, the Dirt Bag has extended its incredible early bird special of just $139 per bag. Now, not only is the price great, but I love the convenience of having the bag delivered free to my home. Now, you can make sure that your vegetable and flower gardens are at their best with the Dirt Bag's organic mountain compost or their garden soil. Plus, it's ready to go. Just open the bag and start planting. But you need to order now because the early bird special is only on until April 15th. Now, that price of $139 per bag includes bagged garden soil, shredded bark mulch, dark or black bark mulch, and organic mountain compost. Now, the Dirt Bag is also matching all competitors' pricing on cubic yards. You can also save more money by bringing your pickup truck and taking it home yourself, but make sure you call ahead. Visit thedirtbag.com for details. That's thedirtbag.com. This is one Dirt Bag you love.
Start your day with full news in the morning. Then hear David Dujanovic talk about the biggest stories from 99.9% of the time. Grand juries indict.
So let's just do away with grand juries in America.
Breaking news, important talk, all on KSL News Radio.
Smart, connected, modern. Discover life-enhancing independent living services at Trio Southampton. They do things a little differently there because you're different. With everything you need to support your best self, you'll find that joy isn't just for the young, it's for the young at heart. Trio Southampton's signature programs provide a unique approach to wellness that brings living well and well-being to life. To learn more, contact Trio Southampton at 801-475-4004 or visit triosouthampton.com.
I'm David Figueroa, co-founder of Melinda's Craft Pepper Sauces. Over 30 years ago, my brother Greg and I set out to offer the world better hot sauce. Since introducing Melinda's, we've launched 31 more exciting and delicious sauces, like our Ghost Pepper Sauce and best-selling Black Truffle Hot Sauce. We think like chefs do. Instead of just burning someone with hot peppers and vinegar, we use fresh plant-based ingredients to set your mouth on flavor. And right now, get a 10-pack of our best-selling sauces with free shipping at melindas.com. Melindas.com.
Thank you for joining us for Utah's Noon News, recapping our top local story. It's day 4 of jury selection in the trial of Lori Mallow Daybell in Boise. She's facing murder and conspiracy charges in the deaths of her 2 children and her husband's late wife. KSL News Time 12:08. The Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints is excusing Elder Jeffrey R. Holland of the Quorum of the 12 Apostles from church assignments and meetings for the next 2 months. In a statement, the church says that it's to aid his medical treatments and recovery. Now, he wrote last week that he could not attend General Conference because he and his wife have COVID. The church says Elder Holland also receives dialysis for a kidney condition. The church says Elder Holland is grateful for the prayers and support. Pope Francis delivered a short homily while celebrating Holy Thursday today. He was at Mass at a juvenile detention center near Rome.
Durante la lavanda dei piedi spero di cavarmela perché non posso camminare bene, ma durante la lavanda dei piedi pensate voi, Gesù mi ha lavato i piedi, Gesù mi ha salvato.
Now, the Pope was released from a hospital just days ago and was in a wheelchair when delivering Mass. He also washed the feet of 12 young people at the prison. A startling new report from a Maryland grand jury details decades of sexual abuse by clergy members in Baltimore. ABC senior national correspondent Terry Moran reports.
This investigation reveals that more than 600 young people, from preschoolers to young adults, suffered sexual abuse and quote, physical torture at the hands of at least 150 members of the clergy in Baltimore from the mid-1940s to 2002. Survivors want the statute of limitations on these crimes repealed and revised so that their abusers who are still alive can face justice.
Prosecutors say more than 100 officials in the city's Catholic Archdiocese abused hundreds of young people over 80 years, and church leaders covered it up. KSL Sports. With 3 games left to play on the Jazz schedule, many fans are scoreboard watching this week. After Tuesday's overtime loss to the Lakers, the Jazz sit at 36-43 on the season, and in the 12th seed in the West, fans either watching to see if the Jazz will be able to make up the 2 games needed to get into the play-in, or if they can slide down in the standings. This time, 12:09, traffic and weather together, brought to you by Granite Credit Union, helping members since 1935. Good afternoon, Ricky.
Good afternoon, Maria. We begin with trouble in traffic for Davis County drivers. It's a vehicle fire southbound I-15 right about 4th North in the West Bountiful area. It is blocking 2 right lanes on the main flow of southbound I-15, as well as the ramp that goes to the southbound connection of I-15. The top of that ramp is blocked to traffic and nothing getting through. So we are seeing a little bit of backup there, no major delays. In fact, all of your Salt Lake County freeways seeing a good drive as well. We do have the closure that remains in place for Little Cottonwood Canyon today, but Big Cottonwood Canyon is open. Price's Doors replace your worn or broken garage door with a beautifully secure, elegant garage door. And in April, you'll receive a free operator with purchase. Go to pricesdoors.com. Ricky Mason, the KSL Traffic Center.
A beautiful day today with temperatures still below average with a high of 44. And tonight will be another cold one. Mostly clear skies and overnight lows in the upper 20s. For tomorrow, we'll see partly sunny skies, but we'll stay dry and temps a little warmer with a high of 53. From the KSL Weather Center, I'm Kristen Van Dyke.
Right now, it's a beautiful day, sunny skies, 37 degrees in downtown Salt Lake City, and still to come on Utah's New News. We will go live to Boise for the latest in the
Hi guys, it's Mark with Wasatch Medical Clinic. Are you struggling with ED and sick of the pills? Well, we have a major medical advancement that has helped thousands of men. Our WAVE technology is backed by 60 clinical studies, including from Cambridge University. This can help bring back spontaneity into your relationship that can help increase connection. It's been shown to increase blood flow by repairing blood vessels. No pills and no side effects. If you're ready to put a stop to your ED, call us now and you'll not only get the assessment and blood flow ultrasound free, but we'll also include something unique that produces powerful results in the bedroom. This unprecedented offer is worth $600, but it's free to those who call in the next 2 minutes. Call 801-901-8000. That's 801-901-8000. Guys, put a stop to your ED and get your life back. Call Wasatch Medical Clinic now to qualify. 801-901-8000.
This month, treat your special someone to a night out on the town with the Utah Symphony. Join our world-class musicians as they perform everything from classical music and pops to films and family concerts. Tickets start at $21 or just $10 for anyone under age 30 at utahsymphony.org. Coming up at the Symphony, discover groundbreaking African-American
on his financial disclosures. ABC's Devin Dwyer covers the Supreme Court.
We should say no one would begrudge a government official for going on vacation, but the fact that these were luxury, private jet flights, yacht cruises, all given at the expense of a man named Harlan Crow. He's a Republican mega donor. He's a real estate developer from Texas. He's a billionaire. There's no indication, we should say, that Crow had any business before the court, any direct conflicts.
The justice and the court have not commented, but Crow, in a statement, said he never tried to influence the justice, and these trips were gatherings of friends. The Tennessee State House is going to vote on possibly expelling 3 Democratic lawmakers over their roles in a protest last week. One of those Democrats, Representative Justin Jones, who today criticized the bill being discussed that would beef up law enforcement presence in schools.
I talked to thousands of students, and not one of them said, this is what we want. And I think that we as elected officials have a moral responsibility to listen to these young people who are on the front lines, who are terrified, who are here crying and pleading for their lives.
More clashes in Paris over the demonstrators upset with plans to raise the national retirement age. You're listening to ABC News.
Time for the KSL In-Depth.
The trial of Lori Vallow Daybell. Special coverage on Utah's New News.
Jury selection is in its 4th day in Boise, where Lori Vallow Daybell is on trial for the murder of her 2 children, as well as that of the late wife of her husband. Now, we had expected jury selection to be fairly quick with the death penalty off the table, but that has not been the case. KSL News Radio's Amy Kobabe is at the Ada County Courthouse in Boise with the latest. And Amy, what's taking so long?
Well, you really get the sense here in the courthouse that both sides, the judge and the prosecution and Lori's defense, want to make sure that there is nothing that could get this case thrown out. So they are really putting these potential jurors right now through the ringer and asking them trailers for a Netflix series on Lori? Have you, what kind of news do you watch or listen to or read? And, one woman was thrown out just for saying, I thought it was strange that she didn't know where her kids were. And that was enough, that she knew enough about the trial just by saying that she was excused. And it's been interesting as well, the judge has said, you've done nothing wrong. Everyone has a right to think in the news, and we support that, but we're just trying to find the best people to serve and make this a fair trial.
Describe the mood in the courthouse and how observers are maybe reacting to what's happening.
Yeah, it's really interesting because there's a mix of people that are just there to kind of observe, and then there's also some media. There's TV and radio reporters like me, and then there's this group I call podcasters who are really just people that have been following this case, and it's been interesting to kind of feel the mood. There's been some laughs. It feels tense, and when you're feeling that kind of tension, and something just a tiny bit funny happens, and people, it's like they're relieved that they get to laugh a little bit, because I think tensions are very high, even just in the viewing room where we've all been, it's strange just to kind of observe how people have watched this and felt that tension even through the screen into that courtroom.
All right, Amy, thank you. We'll check back with you later today. And that is KSL News Radio's Amy Kobabe. She's at the Ada County Courthouse in Boise. KSL News Time 12:19. Traffic and weather together is brought to you by Granite Credit Union, helping members since 1935. Here's Ricky Meese.
Cleanup continues on this vehicle fire southbound I-15 near 5th South 4th North in the West Bountiful area. On the main flow, they're now blocking one right lane of traffic. It looks like it could be two. And the top of the ramp is closed to traffic as well. So you will need to find another on-ramp if you want to gain access to I-15 as you're coming through Davis County in the Bountiful area. Now, we are actually looking at a good drive on all of the Salt Lake County freeways and on I-15 in Utah County between the Point and Provo. I-80 in Parley's, no problems. Big Cottonwood open, Little Cottonwood still closed for avalanche mitigation. The expert cataract surgeons at Moran Eye Center can help you see the world in vibrant clarity with state-of-the-art cataract care customized for your lifestyle. MoranEyeCenter.com. Ricky Meese in the KSL Traffic Center.
Your KSL 7-day forecast shows more dry weather ahead and a warm-up, too. Today, sunny skies, mid-40s. Then tomorrow, we start in the 20s and we'll top out in the low 50s. But only partly sunny skies will have an increase in cloud cover for your Friday. This weekend, partly sunny Saturday, mid-50s. And on Sunday, highs go into the upper 60s with mostly sunny skies. From the KSL Weather Center, I'm Kristen Van Dyke.
Right now, it's sunny but pretty chilly in downtown Salt Lake City, only 37 degrees. The 7-day forecast is brought to you by Performance Automotive Bountiful. Quick check of the markets. We did have some mixed numbers earlier, but now all the numbers in positive territory. A complete update of your money news coming up next.
Give your small business one tech solution that checks all the boxes. It's all here with the Comcast Business Complete Connectivity Solution. It's cyber threat security for peace of mind. Check. The power of the largest, fastest, reliable network for small business. That's a triple box check right there. And save up to 75% a year on your wireless bill with Comcast Business Mobile. Check and cha-ching. It's everything you need to keep your business connected. From the company powered by the next generation 10G network. The Complete Connectivity Solution. Get started for just $49 a month for 12 months when you add mobile. And ask about an $800 prepaid card. Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
Ends 5/21/23.